Welcome back to the 10 Show. If I say the word vasectomy, what's your reaction? Our next guest does not want you to cringe. In fact, Rob Hunter calls himself America's vasectomy coach. He's written the book, Real Men Get Snipped. And it's all about his own experience, and it kind of helps others sort through the myths, the fears of getting a vasectomy. Please welcome Rob Hunter. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
And we talk about myths and fears of a vasectomy because I think it's something we just don't talk about.
You don't know. No one really talks about
Nobody
this.
talks about it.
No one talks about it. It's sort of a taboo subject. So I wrote the book to try to dispel a lot of the myths and the fears and the misconceptions that men have.
Why were you moved to actually write a book about it?
I was really moved to write a book about it. We had 2 kids, and my wife got pregnant with our third, which was a total surprise.
Okay.
I started doing research on the whole procedure because she said, that's it, we're done. She closed up shop. And I said, well, I got to get something done. So I was nervous about it. Found out most guys are nervous about it because, again, they're misinformed. So doing the research, I said, you know what, there's nothing out there in print. I'm going to write a book about it and try to focus in on just telling everybody it's really not a big deal.
So you worked with your doctor.
My doctor.
To do some of your research about this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And I'm sure he helped you.
A little bit. He wrote the foreword to the book, and he endorsed it, but it was me. I said, I'm going to go out there, do the research, and interview people.
Okay, let's talk about why people get vasectomies. Why men get them? What are the benefits?
The benefits are this. Basically, someone who gets, the typical person who gets a vasectomy is late 30s, early 40s, married with a few kids. And once the kids are done, you know, you're with your wife, so obviously you want to have sex as life goes on. Women are the ones who are always popping the pill. They have the IUDs. They're in charge of all that stuff.
They're the ones responsible.
Exactly. They're responsible.
Yeah.
So you guys go through childbirth. I mean, God bless you. You go through a lot of stuff. So now the book is geared towards, it's about time we step up to get a relatively simple and cost-effective procedure.
Now, I like it, but it's my understanding there's a lot of pain associated with the procedure,
It's all in your head.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I dispel that in the book, too. A lot of it is in the head because, again, as guys, we don't want anything negative happening down there. We want positive experiences. So a lot of the pain is in the head. And with the no-scalpel vasectomy, which is a great technique they use today, again, it's maybe a couple of days, there's a dull ache, and that's pretty much it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, see, I think, when I think of menopause, not to compare menopause to vasectomy, but are there similar feelings of kind of, I'm not a man anymore?
There are.
Are there those feelings?
Oh, there's totally. You do feel maybe a little bit emasculated, but again, it's all in your head, and you have to get rid of that ego. In the book, I talk about just don't have that ego where, you know, this is my manhood, this is that, because it has absolutely no effect on what happens afterwards.
Okay.
So it's all mental.
It's all mental.
It's all mental.
All right, so this is a book that's totally going to get you into the right frame of mind if this is something you're thinking about.
Exactly.
Did you talk to guys who had actually had the reversal done?
A few guys had the reversal done. I spoke to physicians who do reversals. Reversals are efficient, but the longer you wait to have a reversal from your initial vasectomy, the more your chances go down that the reversal will actually work. Yeah. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's about a 70% effective rate for vasectomy reversal. So as I mentioned in the book, if you're going to make this decision to have it, make sure it's permanent and it's between the couple, obviously. Because reversals, it's not a guarantee. And
do you think that, like, every man kind of comes to that time of life where he thinks, should I or shouldn't I?
I guarantee you, everybody, especially guys who are married with kids, eventually this comes up. Eventually it does. So I can, from firsthand experience and from a lot of the people I interviewed, men and women, it comes up sooner or later in a marriage. And you would go back and do it again? Well, I don't know about that, but yeah, at this point, we've got 3 kids. Everything is great. Yeah. But again, what I want to just stress to everybody is out there is a lot of men think this is going to wreck their sex lives, and again, it's not that way. No, it's not that way. That's actually better. Oh. It's actually better. Yeah. That's a little tease out there. The book is called Real Men Get Snipped, the ultimate vasectomy guide for couples. So there's information in there for women as well as the men to help you step by step through the process. Sure. Thanks so much, Rob Hunter, for being here. And, of course, this book is available on your website. Yes, which is realmengetsnipped.com. Okay. And on Amazon. And on Amazon.com. We'll link that, of course, to our website, NBCPhiladelphia.com. Thanks so much, Rob. Thank you.